I wasn't too sure what to expect. I knew he said that we were going to be with other DJs and, you know, talking about, you know, kind of like about where we work, what we do, giving each other's ideas, which is kind of what happened here today. And
it just kind of all started where they all wanted to do a roundtable and get all the DJs together, and mainly professionals. And this thing's been going on approximately 8 months. And I did not expect in 8 months that we were going to grow to 25, 30 people starting to show up.
You know, it started off with only a few of us, like 4 or 5, and now it's grown to, we have guest speakers here every meeting that we have, and it's a lot of fun. It's very knowledgeable. I learn a lot. You know, my business is growing, and it's helping my business grow by coming here.
How did you come up with a DJ Roundtable, and why did you do it in the first place?
Well, I've always been sort of a... Huh? Yes, yeah, myself and Richard and Angel, who's off camera, used to get together for lunch. And we always talked about the industry. Didn't really have a format. It was just kind of, what are you going through, what we're experiencing. And so November of last year, 2009, we met at Alondra Hot Wings, and it was just about 5 or 6 of us. And I liked that one meeting, and so I said, well, let's go and do this more. So once a month, we put it together because I use these guys for my events, and I figured if I'm going to use them, then I'm sure other DJs would want to use them as well.
See, you know, Cory and everybody here is for real. You know, this isn't BS. This is, you know, professional people that are trying to do it. You know, I support myself doing this. So as a musician, as a DJ, and, you know, the more I can network, the more information I can get, and these little tips and tricks, and, you know, whether it be from DJing or for taxes or whatever the case may be, gear. We were talking gear tonight. Great information, you know, I mean, well worth my time, and happy to be here.
If you have a cup of water, a glass of water, and it's full with water, can it hold more water in there? Some people say, no, it's full, right? The only way it can hold more is if you pour some out. And so that's what this is an outpouring of knowledge, of information. So now I've just poured mine out, so another month goes by, I can fill it up with more information and bring it back to the roundtable and go, here's what we need to learn. And so now, once I pour it out and everybody else, that's why we're gonna start to get everyone involved in giving back, because we all have knowledge, we've all done events, Richard does a ton of events, I do a ton, you do a ton, and all that knowledge together makes everybody better. So it's the collective that gets better. I'm really excited about the youngsters here. Because if you learn from us, and here's the deal, you may have to do some events that are boring every once in a while, but they all pay. And that's the thing, they pay. I did an event, 6 hours, I DJed 20 songs, they paid me $700.
Professionalism is a big thing for me. Like, not only, like you said, you have to sell yourself, sell your product, which is your music and the way you present it. Everything has to be look good, because at the end, it makes you look good. Because if there's something goes bad, then they all turn around and know it's you. There's nobody else, it's you.
Join up with a network kind of like this. You know, if it's not this one, find one that works for you. Or just call DJs off of their advertisements and see if you can, you know, shadow them on a gig, you know, help out. Because the only way to learn is to get out there and do it, to experience it. When you're in the field, you learn everything.
You know, I come for the support, really, because we don't have something like this out there. I mean, there's organizations for just about every trade, every career, you know, lawyers, anything you could think of. And DJs, you know, we don't organize ourselves. And something like this offers that support. Just to know that you belong to something that's greater than you, that's what's good about it, you know. And it's, like, you know, aside of all the knowledge that comes out of it and you know, whatever you add to it, it just feels great to be around other people that understand the frustration that it gets, you know, when your equipment fails, the frustration you expect when, you know, whatever it is that you might be experiencing, and know that they understand you, you know? and you know, call it a support group, call it whatever it is. It's that, you know, it really helps. So that's why I attend. I mean, you know, really busy, and then I have to drive out here, but it's like, you know, I love being here with my peers, with the people there that know.
We're like AA for DJs, right?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
we should really, you know, introduce ourselves and say how long we've been so.
Right. My name's Cory, and I'm a DJ. I've been a DJ right.
Many
12 steps.
It's the first day of the rest of your life. It's the first day of the rest of your life. It's the first day of the rest of your life. It's the first day of the rest of your life.
Don't forget to watch the Crossfader Show every Monday at noon.
Tune in every Monday at noon to watch the Crossfader Show.
Hey, make sure you watch the Crossfader Show every Monday at what time? 12 to 1? Noon. Make sure. So if you're going to have your lunch or your breakfast late because you got up late from a weekend gig, don't miss out. 12 to 1 every Monday. Crossfader Show.
Even a DJ can make 12. Even a DJ can make noon, yeah.
Peace out.
So watch the Crossfader Show every Monday, 12 noon, DJ Satisfaction.
DJ Satisfaction.
All right.
The end.
I thought it was Viva Mexico!
Viva Mexico!